Right now, we're in a party with Stunna. We're discussing Cody
Yep.
Rhodes versus Seth Rollins 3. Our official thoughts after the dust has officially settled and we can digest what we just witnessed. Stunna, this was one of the greatest matches we've seen in terms of storytelling
Yeah.
and showcasing the heart of a wrestler. Because we've heard
Bro, it was a
stories.
banger.
It was a banger. And we've heard so many stories of people messing their knees, their legs, their arms, their elbows, their hands. They're even getting a concussion mid-match and still pulling through. But very few times have we heard of an injury happening before the match takes place, even a day ahead of time, and still going out there and not just wobbling and trying to put something together, but putting together what felt like a real, genuine 5-star encounter. That is very special. Very few can say they've done something like that. And I think that Cody and Seth as well deserve a massive round of applause for not only telling a great story, but pulling through even when an obstacle like this got in the way, because I'm sure the match could have been even better, honestly, but it added to the story so much emotion. It made Cody look like an even bigger babyface than he already is. And we were locked in throughout the whole match, done it. It was just painful to see Cody with his arm and chest swelled up. And we were questioning whether it was a little bit of makeup or a little bit of artwork and some camera work, but no. This was
Nah,
legit.
not at all.
This
Yeah, definitely.
The injury is very real. He's going to have to get that looked. And what he did was beyond anyone could have ever imagined, because that is just some brutal shit, bro. You don't just go out there and put on a 5-star match with half an arm.
Well, you don't. And
That's not human.
it really depends on it's not. And I applaud him for his effort. Because a lot of the times we hear wrestling is fake, kayfabe, this, that, and that.
Yeah.
The fact that he went out there and performed at such a high level with
High.
this injury, which is being regarded as a partial, which he's lucky to have partial.
Mm-hmm.
So he might not need surgery.
He might not need
But the
it.
fact that he showed up, he did.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
but
showed up
you have to
crazy.
consider it.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure. Depending
Yeah,
how.
bro, like
Go ahead.
he showed up. He took chair shots. He took
Bro, oh my God.
straps to the shoulder.
Oh my God. They threw
So
him against
much.
the
Like
cage.
if you didn't see the match, I would recommend going back to watch it because it's going to be a talking point for a while.
For a while, man. And this
That's
is
what I would say.
this is one that I thought Seth needed to win, but Seth looked so damn good throughout the match as well. Credit to
He did.
Seth.
He did.
It was
And
just
it told a story getting hit by the sledgehammer.
poetry at its best, man. Whether it was the attire that Seth wore, the sledgehammer, the pedigree, the crossroads, the cowbells with the with the rope that they tied each other up. It was just so amazing. And the tale of the rivalry was Seth's ego, exactly, MGM. It costed him for sure, and it was just beautiful to see. It was so great, man. It was so great to see something like that unravel before our very eyes. Cody is a warrior. He put on one hell of a show. I'm proud to be a Cody fan, and I'm proud to be a wrestling fan, because a lot of people clown us for watching this fake, product or whatever, but it's entertainment, and I think it's entertainment at its best when the wrestler in the ring is very passionate and it shows and oozes through the screen. So 1 through 10, what would you give this match, Donna? Injury or not, performances is what we're looking at here. What would you
Going
give
10
it?
stars or are we going 5 stars?
Let's do 1 through 10. That's what we do. Forget about the 5-star Dave Meltzer BS.
I'm going to give it a 9.
A 9 out of 10? What did it need for it to be a 10?
I think the injury. I would have liked to see more.
Like outside the
more
cage?
like outside of it.
Yes, I knew.
Yeah.
I figured that's where you were headed. Look,
Yeah,
man,
but other than that, it was great.
I get you, But you have to consider the injury, and you have to
Yeah.
consider how they were able to apply it into the story. Imma go and give it a 10. I just don't know how you make a match
Oof.
better than what we saw. I'm at an all-time high
Okay.
with this. I can't give it anything less. I do see your point. I would have wanted them to go outside. Throwing him off the top of the cage, not really, but at least to have gone
Nah, I
outside.
mean, just yeah, yeah.
I agree. They should have gone
Tease
outside
it.
a little
At
bit.
least tease it.
Yes, tease
But the
it.
crowd was at an all-time high,
Yeah, the crowd was
so
very much
they ate
into
it up,
it.
loved it.
Yeah, that was an awesome way to close out the show, and we didn't need any surprise returns or any interference. It was just a great match, bell to bell, despite what Cody was suffering, which was that
Mm.
freaking crazy, you know, arm and chest pec injury he got. Ugh, my goodness.
Now, a lot of times we see these injuries and we're like, "Oh man, he's done." But
Nah, he
just
was.
get remember Triple H had this same injury
Yes. Hmm.
4 years ago,
Yeah, he had it.
and he
I
missed
don't know
what?
exactly, but he missed a little bit of time. Yeah.
He
Well,
missed, but it wasn't like a long
no, no,
period
it
of
wasn't a
time.
long
So it,
time,
every
and he was older too.
yeah, exactly, and every torn pec injury is different.
Yeah,
Cody
yeah.
can miss a. I mean, like I said, it's a partial tear, so
We'll see.
it really did. It really boils down to how they're going to treat it. If he's going
Yeah,
to need surgery, if he doesn't need surgery, then he's probably going to miss a month.
yeah,
If he needs surgery, he could miss
yeah.
maybe 3 months.
It depends.
So
It depends on his body, you know. But either way, man, great match.
yeah,
Awesome reaction. I loved it, and it was awesome to see it with
yep.
everyone live too. It was really
I'm,
fun.
I'm, yeah, man. I wish I could play this match right now,
I know,
but
bro.
I mean, you can because you got the creative version. But I mean, just
Oh, for WWE.
having the actual Cody, yeah, man. But I mean,
Great,
phenomenal night for both of them,
for sure, for sure.
and I mean, I just can't wait to see what's next for the both of them.